Happy birthday to Jordan Mailata, man. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, happy birthday to Jordan Mailata, man. Jordan Mailata is now 29. I did not know Jordan Mailata was 29. I almost called him old. I guess he is kind of old. He reaching up there. Jordan Mailata's 29. That's crazy. So we probably need a couple of tackles. No, this might not be his last year. Like lineman can go for a while. So, that's me joking, man. Happy birthday, Jordan Mailata. We also got a new signing. Chandler Martin was a linebacker from the Ravens. Now he only played like in 3 games. But I'm gonna tell you why. He tore his ACL his rookie season. Which was last season. And I'm going to tell you why this could be a very good signing for us. We're giving him 2 years to get back to his explosive burst. And maybe we can make him something. But, I think this dude can be like Nakobe Dean 2.0. So, I'm going to tell you why. In the video. Andy Reid was at the NFL meet where all the coaches come. I guess that's where they talk about the tush push at. But he talked about Hollywood Brown, and he had some really nice things to say about Hollywood Brown, which I kind of think highly of Hollywood Brown anyway, when he ain't injured. And we got the video to look. We also got Mike Vrabel. He didn't talk specifically about AJ, but the question was asked pertaining to AJ. And Mike Vrabel was pretty much just like, hey, you got to understand when you get to a certain level, you gonna want to contribute. So he pretty much understands AJ Brown when it comes to his mental, when he's not getting the ball, and he's just not a part of the offense. And I got that video. Lastly, we got Jeff Hapley. I probably said it wrong, but he's singing Sean Mannion's praise. And he got reason for it, because the 2 guys that Sean Mannion pretty much had made are nowhere near on the talents of Jalen Hurts. So let's get into it. Let's go, man. Hey, so this new guy that we got, man, by the name of Chandler Martin. Chandler Martin is a linebacker. He's an undersized linebacker now. In his pro day, he ran a 4.5 40. There's wide receivers that's running 4.5s. Now he might run like a 4.6 after the injury. He had the ACL tear. So after the injury, probably like a 4.6, still lightning fast. He's a little undersized though. His vertical. This is gonna trip you out. His vertical is a 37-inch vertical. This is a very athletic linebacker that we just signed. And if he can come back and be anything to like what these measurables are showing, this dude can be crazy good. That's why I said the Kobe Dean 2.0, because he's pretty compact as well. He also has a 126-inch broad jump. Now I don't know what that look like. I ain't even gonna sit here and cap to you, act like I know what that look like. But he seems very, very athletic. What I will do is show his special teams tape. Because he took a lot of snaps on special teams. And that can bode well for our special team. Because he's already played it. He was really good at it. Maybe they want to come up off of Keely Ringo, or they want to replace Keely Ringo, whatever. But he can come in and be a special teamer and a good linebacker. He could really help this special teams team because he was real good on special teams for the Ravens. I don't know if he'll play today. Maybe later on. I'm sorry. I said play today. I don't know if he'll play this year. Maybe later on in the year. So because I don't know when he tore his ACL, but he only played like 3 games. So maybe it was in the beginning of the season he tore his ACL. And, trying to get back now, like with modern medicine and the way they're doing things with ACLs, it's mainly the mental part of it that guys got to get back from when tearing the ACLs. We know that from seeing Sidney Brown. And he came back still explosive as Sidney Brown was. But this guy got a lot of upsides as well, man. And I think this is one of them things where we just taking a chance on him. He was a rookie. He's still 23, so he's still pretty young. So we'll see what he do. We'll see what he do. Andy Reid was talking Hollywood Brown, and I'm just gonna run the tape.
As a player,
he's got speed, and he can track the ball. He knows how to do that. And really, when you look at him, he's not a very big guy, but he's fearless, kind of working through the middle of the field. Made some big catches.
Thank you, Andy.
All these things we know. I think all these things we know. Hollywood Brown, man, when healthy, is a very, very good receiver. A very, very good receiver. And we'll see what he does in this offense. I think it's Hollywood Brown, and then you go Elijah Moore right after that. But it's neck and neck. Elijah Moore can probably come up and get that third wide receiver spot. You know who I know won't get that third receiver spot? Johnny Wilson. Or Quinyon, not Quinyon, Quez Watkins. I know they ain't touching that third spot. They could, but not Johnny Wilson. He won't even catch wide open passes. But Quez Watkins ain't he could probably make that. He could probably get that third spot. Mike Vrabel was asked about AJ Brown's willing to be great. And what he thought about it, and this is what he said.
Sure. I will say this. I love the relationship that I have with my players on our team and the ones on other teams that I've either coached or come in contact with. That's the beauty of this league, and having played it and being able to coach it, the men and the people involved on the field is something that's special that I hold very near and dear. Communications with a lot of those players. Now, we all understand in professional sports, players that are talented and get to this level have some sort of ego to them, and there's a balance, right? They have to have that edge, and so I think as a coaching staff and whatever that is, you have to balance that edge to make sure that that's helping the team. And we all have. Everybody wants to excel. What receiver doesn't want to catch the ball? What pass rusher doesn't want to sack the quarterback? What DB doesn't want to intercept the ball? And that's just what's the running backs want to score touchdowns. That's how this thing goes. So there's a balance between their own personal success and their mindset, and then how they can help the team.
Mike Vrabel, I think he really likes AJ Brown. I think they relationship didn't get off to a great start, but AJ understands Mike, and Mike understands AJ now. And it probably would be a good fit if he wanted to go. He don't want to go. He know his best chance of winning is here. So despite all the I'm not getting the ball and all that stuff, AJ Brown, he want to win. And if we'd have won this year, we wouldn't hear nothing about this. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be that much of a talk about trades and all that stuff, man, because we just want to win. Let's talk Sean Mannion. Everybody's been talking from Nick Sirianni to Matt LaFleur. Everybody's talking about it. One thing that I noticed about Sean Mannion that people say about him is he's a hard worker. Uh, he's somebody who always trying to get better. So, I mean, when you got that kind of mentality on the game, you're only gonna get better. And he's been thrust into the fire. His first time calling plays. He's got a little help now. We put some help on him, but it's gonna start off kind of rough, and him just working at it all the time. I can see him getting better. If it don't start off like we would like it to start off, I can see him getting better because he's gonna challenge Jalen. Jalen got to be challenged. He gonna challenge him. So let me play the video.
I love Sean. What Sean did with Jordan, what Sean did getting Malik ready. Sean as a person became one of my closest friends there. One of the hardest workers that I've seen at a younger age. I mean, always in the building, always working at it, always one-on-one with the quarterbacks, doing extra things. And he played the position. So you could say he's only coached 2 years, but his time as a quarterback in the NFL, I mean, all he's doing is learning football and he's doing it, right? So what he'll bring to that quarterback room and what he'll bring to that offense, I mean, I think it's going to be awesome. I will always root for him. He's an awesome guy.
Everybody got good things to say. Packers fans was not happy about losing Sean Mannion. They were not happy about that. And that makes me feel like, yeah. Because I feel like Packers, with the wide receivers they had, man, I feel like they were overachieving anyway. They did have a really good tight end. But with the wide receivers they had, man, they had pieces. They had a bunch of good receivers. And they were doing pretty well. They were overachieving, I believe. Let me know what y'all think, man. That is all I got, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on so y'all stop missing these. Now, let's go, Birds.